guys, this is Pramita here, and today I'm going to do the update on the folder that I have been creating. So the first folder that I have made is complete, and I will show what I've done to that. So basically what I've done is I did show that I made this, and I have added two pockets at the back, and I'm going to add a flap to this. So in my first folder that I had done as a prototype, what I'd done is was that I had attached this with clear tape, but this time around I'm just gluing this part up, and I find that it's working out fine, so no worries about that. So what I've done is I have cut a small portion just to cover this part up, and I've scored, this is going to be 1/4 inch, and I'm just going to glue this part up. So this is going to be like an hinge, and you can close this flap down. So I'm going to do that first, and then I'll move on to the second folder that I had prepped. So for this I'm going to glue this part up. Just a second. I'm going to put glue on this part, not too much, but you know, just enough to hold this down, and I am going to cover this part up. Sorry, so this is just PVA glue, and I don't actually want to use any expensive glue because it's going to hold up eventually once it dries. So this is going to be like so. Your flap is done, and now you can use this as your folder to store ephemera, paper, washi samples, everything that you wish to. Now what I did was I punched out 2 holes over here just so that I have an easy access to these pockets, and this is once again the pocket with a cover. You can see it's pretty deep, and I can close this. I have another pocket inside and another one. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 on this side. These are bigger pockets, so but if you want you can glue this part up, so you'll have 8 pockets. You will have about 8 pockets over here, and 2 more on this side. So what I've done basically is I have punched another circle over here just to give it a free access. Similarly, I've done the same process. I've just punched a small hole over here, and this is a 4 cover sort of thing. And if you wish, you can glue this part spine up so that they are separate pockets, but I've left it like that. You can tie them up, but I am using the bulldog clip because that's better. I think it's very flexible, and I've rounded the corners, that's all, nothing else. And I've kept this square. I might round this up. Just a second, let me look for my corner rounder. So I'm going to round these corners up just to give it a little bit of finished look. So you have your folder with about 8 pockets. Over here you have 3 pockets, and you have the rest inside. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have 7 pockets in this basically, and if you want you can use these 2 pockets separately, so you'll have basically 8 pockets. So that's that. This is one type of folder, and the other one that I was planning, I did show the tutorial. I am planning on adding a spine to this, and what I'm trying to do is I'm just going to glue this part up to the spine, because the spine is a little bit irregular once I've piled in so many folders. I'll just go through the folders once more. So this is a pocket, and you have another pocket in between these folders. So here's that. So 3 pockets, 4 pockets, you get 5 pockets, 6 pocket, okay, and then you have 7 pocket, 8 pockets, then you have the 9th pocket and the 10th pocket, 11th pocket and the 12th pocket. So you basically have 12 pockets in this folder, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue the spine up, and this is pretty simple and needs no explanation. As you can see, I'm just going to put some glue over the spine. Now for the spine, what I've done is I've kept the length of the paper same, like the length of this one, this folder, the finished folder. I've measured that out, and I've just added a 1/4 inch spine, scored some paper, and the width is according to your wish, because if you want a wider one you can do that. If you want a thinner one, that's okay, and it works out fine basically. So here I'm going to glue the spine, and this is how I'm going to add the spine. And since it's looking a little bit bare, what I planned was I was planning on putting some flowers in the background. This is some fussy cutout flowers that I had in my stash, and I thought of using that. So I will use this like so, okay, and this will look like this. So I'm going to glue this part up, and I hope I'm audible enough, because my camera is a little bit far away, so the sound might not be as loud as I would love it to be. So I'm just going to put some PVA glue. I'm being very generous with glue. So that's that, and my folder is done. So I have this folder as well as my other folder completed and ready to be used. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of journaling as well as crafty type videos. So bye now. Bye guys.